Sweet. So it's welcome to the dark side. You'd be surprised at what the light hides. Used to tell me outside of my mind. Well, guess what, nigga? This is my time. So it's welcome to the dark side. You'd be surprised at what the light hides. Used to tell me I was out of my mind. Well, guess what, nigga? This is my time. So I wrote this in the back of a Domino's. Soon as I get a deal, I will go find my nose. Adios, me and my three amigos, eating burritos like the game is finito. That's Spanish for finish. I'm switching my district, crossing the border, never deported. They couldn't afford it. I'm too damn important, like car insurance. There's a scratch in the surface. I'm about to unearth it. Had a plan and it's working. Shit, this is what was birthed in. Type of shit to make motherfuckers nervous. My vision is blurring. Been smoking and sipping. Still got that precision. A man on a mission. A hand within itching. Don't get me to twitching. Niggas get killed and you don't want that. This is how it feels when the world goes black. Yeah. So it's welcome to the dark side. You'll be surprised at what the light hides. Used to tell me outside of my mind. Well, guess what, nigga? This is my time. So it's welcome to the dark side. You'd be surprised at what the light hides. Used to tell me I was out of my mind. Well, guess what, nigga? This is my time.
Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. In that case, I'm feeling like Wayne when he next to Hova. Got the world on my shoulders, drink right on my coaster. I'm zoning, got me seeing everything in slow motion. I'm focused on a finished race. I'm at a different pace. I'ma take the whole cake soon as I get a little taste. Whack MCs trying to take my place. How many minutes it take? The minutes I'm spending on lyrics, I'm written ridiculous. I don't even get no breaks. That's what it takes, and they ain't got it. I can see it. Everything I say on the track, I really mean it. So when I say you suck, you should go and find a penis. When I say she wanna fuck, then that means she really fiending. Believe me, cause I spit it real. All these things that you could never comprehend. Till my record spinning, you get the feel. I'm trying to get some major money, maybe get a deal, so I can take my family somewhere fancy and then get the bill.
So it's welcome to the dark side. You'd be surprised at what the light hides. Used to tell me outside of my mind. Well, guess what, nigga? This is my time. So it's welcome to the dark side. You'd be surprised at what the light hides. Used to tell me I was out of my mind. Well, guess what, nigga? This is my time.
What the fuck is up? Yo, Milk, there's something you gotta...
No. You know what time it is. Y'all got to run it up. And whenever the milkman is in the building, he gotta hit you with a yo. What's good with you, Exotic, when we in the building?
We in the building. We are back at it. Shout out D-Mill. Picking up on the sample. Man, I wrote that in the back of a Domino's. One of my Domino's employees produced that. But I know you heard futuristic on that mug. Coming soon on Lunatics Manifesto. We got first before we go further, let's give the milkman a round of applause tonight. Everybody, run the motherfucking lights up. Put some motherfucking respect on. It's not my name, the milkman's name. It's not.
Yo, man, it's guaranteed to be an entertaining episode on tonight because it is indeed about to be story time. We finna take it all the way back. We got a couple special guests on the show tonight. You make sure you tag a friend, get your mama, uncle, cousin, and my neighbor Terry in the building. Move back, Terry. Move back, Terry.
Terry's definitely gonna have to move back tonight. Damn.
Yo. I mean, the screen behind us is black, but is it time to press the red button?
It's definitely time to press the red button. With no further ado, a man who was a pivotal part of the story and a part of a podcast that I did. We were menaces together in the potting spear. Merc motherfucking Sane 28 Backs is back in the building.
The word. What's the word?
Shout out. How you feeling on the night?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling blessed, man.
Yeah. You can't leave off the highly favored though. Hallelujah. Blessed
Run up
and
them.
highly favored. Yes.
Run up them motherfucking likes. Run up them motherfucking likes. We are in the motherfucking building live tonight. Yo. And so, with no further ado, man, well, let me give an intro to this story.
Okay.
Literally, this story goes 25 years back, with many peaks and valleys, features together, and history, just a lot of history for the town we're from, and we entertained the town together ultimately. So whether friends or enemies or whatever, and Merc, how do you feel about that? Because that's kind of how you got involved. You were watching and you reached out. What made it so compelling to you?
We talking about the interview, right?
We're talking about the beef between me and Trey, and
okay.
because that's how you got involved. You reached out to me. You reached out to me, and that's how me and you got working and how our podcast together. Yeah. Like literally, this beef was pivotal to Letzvibe TV's foundation, all of that.
Yeah.
So as somebody who watched it, explain what made you want to get involved.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was very entertaining. It was a good battle. It was it was interesting to me, man, because y'all was, beefing, and you had judges, and it was just real entertaining, man. I thought it was
well, you were involved before the beef actually started.
Right. So he got to see it come to life.
Well, he helped it. Man, look, everybody was. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm not gonna go. It's not fair to tell this story without him. And clearly, Merc don't know what the hell we're talking about right now. So
he said, "I was there, wasn't I? I was there.
Merc, wake up!
I'm up, man. I'm up.
Put it up. So with no further ado, man, my brother from another, my frenemy, Trey Blaze Trey Blaze is in the building.
Shit. That's how we starting this episode, man. That's how we been doing this shit.
What up, though? What's going on, fellas?
What up, y'all? Run them likes up. Trey Blaze is in the building. I was just kidding. Let's give him a round of applause. So,
but yeah, I'm gonna say we heavy on the front of me, man. I like that. That's I'm finna say your number in the phone as my friend of me, man. You the only friend of me I got right now.
You don't got my number. Say the first 3 digits if you got my number, man, and not the zip code. Not the zip code.
I got it. Do I gotta say it? No, but I definitely got it.
No, but and see, I gotta say, in a lot of ways, damn, I need to drink some motherfucking water. I'm in here smoking this weed.
This in a man lot of just ways, said, "I'm parched." He said, "I'm parched. Give me a moment. Give me but a moment. I'll be right back with you after these messages." Looking ass.
Shout out everybody in the building. Like, tag somebody. We be grinding. We set up all kinds of shit. We're sitting here dropping exclusives. You seen we kicked it off with me in my Brody, which me and Trey for years were two of the most booked and decorated artists in our hometown of Bloomington, which is kind of like being the tallest midget. It don't mean much. It don't mean much.
Nah, fuck all that. It mean a lot because there's a lot of people that's still trying to do,
Woo!
you know what I'm saying, trying to make it and ain't even accomplishing a quarter of the shit that's already been done. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not even
Speak
just
on
speaking
it.
on
Speak
myself,
on it.
not even just speaking on you too. And you know, it's a lot of people that actually did and made some noise. And I'm gonna say the 309 in general. We ain't even gonna say Bloomington, but it's a lot of them that will never see, like I say, a quarter of what has been seen already. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah, no, definitely. Even what we did, bro, people don't understand. Like, even like they're doing this rap battle in Arizona, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we don't know if you can get a battle on your own." It's like, nigga, we had 100 people watching on a random page. That's how invested they were
I'm not even gonna
live
lie. I
to
think
see me and you in the playback. Literally, we took over for that time in space. We took over conversation for that time and space. But let's take it back from that. Um where our problems began for me.
You did say
I
25 years ago.
Yeah. Look,
You saying
oh
you saying 25 years ago? That's what it.
like 20,
That's what he
20,
said. He was about 10. I don't know what happened to them at the merry-go-round. Because
20.
some
Damn.
shit popped off.
We'll
Okay.
say
Just
15,
saying.
15, 15,
Okay.
20,
I want to
15
say
years ago. All right.
10,
There we go.
10.
I know how old you are.
no 16 to be exact. 16 to be exact.
Damn.
He had to be
So,
right. Look at that. He
Now
said, I
I got to
won
thinking
and I
about it.
was
I'm like,
right.
hold
Ooh,
on.
wait a
I'm like,
minute.
when was it? You
Spoiler.
feel me? But
shout, well,
that's
we got,
crazy to even say out loud. It's been 16 long ass years. That's nuts.
well, so
Time
it's
flies when you're having fun.
it started. I was very naive when I started making music, right? And I believed that everybody wanted everybody to win when they were doing music, right? And
Oh,
like,
my dear naive Brandon.
because collaboration over competition is what I believe. And I was a fan of people making good music. If we're all making good music, we're all going to elevate and rise. You know what I'm saying? Even Merc, back in the day, me and you used to make music together. Y'all, you was making gutter shit, but y'all were rapping and hungry
Yeah.
and would link every day to record and shit like that. You know, it was a whole movement. And I loved the diversity and I
Yeah.
loved getting some street cred. You know what I needed it.
What did he say? I was looking for a rug.
Eh!
I came out of there with a little bit of a rug. You know,
And but also I think now I gotta ask this since we're here. And like I think people thought that me and my brother were privileged and didn't deserve the opportunities we were
y'all
given.
wasn't?
I think that they thought that we were industry plants or something in the local music
Oh, that's
area.
weird.
I mean,
I mean,
not to
Kevin
say
Hart
no.
got a lot in common.
Ain't no. You can't say no industry plan like that. But I think what it is, and like I said, I didn't know y'all childhood upbringing as far as the music came. You know, we met when we met. But I think from what I gathered from it is just you did have an advantage, I guess you could say, sort of a head start, just because you were your family base was musically inclined. From what I know, is your pops and shit like that. So if anything, it came back as hate because you did have an advantage in it. You know, what I'm saying, access to tools and shit that other motherfuckers didn't have. You feel me?
Yeah,
Mm.
and I think that there's a like my dad. It's crazy to think about the fact that my dad built such a heavy legacy in our hometown that it equated for a whole family. That it equated for a whole family. Because My dad is the only other Beck I know besides my brothers. Besides my brothers, there's not any other Becks. My dad is the start, and then we are the continuation. But my dad being a DJ in Bloomington and all that, I guess built a reputation that
I
strong.
mean that comes with connections and resources that and relationships that people don't have, and it comes not necessarily on the way to your name at the beginning. You got somebody who can help you make moves.
I think people assume that we weren't willing to help anybody else as well.
Gatekeepers, huh?
I think you felt that way because
Nah.
leading into you were what happened was I was listening to a song you were on. One day, I'm listening Milk. I'm listening to Trey Blaze music, right?
Yo,
I'm enjoying some Trey Blaze
He's
and
all, yo.
shout out King James. Shout out King James. I'm
He's
sitting
a
there.
never mind.
yo.
Look,
I ain't even gonna start it early, man. It's okay.
we'll Trey. I promise we'll
We
get
here to tell
there.
the whole truth and
He
nothing
said the
but the truth
boat
tonight,
gonna
man. Ain't no
land,
We'll
but
sugar
we
on
gotta
nothing
cook
tonight, man.
first. We gotta cook
we'll get
first.
there.
We gonna cook. We gonna
We'll
cook. We gonna
get
cook.
We're gonna
there.
cook.
Okay.
All right.
So and he dissed me and my brother on a song that you were on, and I'm vibing, and then it's like, and fuck Brandon, and I'm like,
Mm-mm.
whoa.
That ain't it.
Mm.
That ain't it. That's your side. But you know, it's two sides to every story, and then it's the truth. You feel what I'm saying? I like to fall somewhere
That part,
between
it's
my
in the
side
middle
and the
somewhere.
truth.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle.
I like to fall somewhere beside my, you know what I'm saying, between my side and the truth. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know. But that's your story, and I'm gonna let you tell it, man. I'm gonna let you tell it. I'm gonna let you tell it. I'm gonna wait for my time. I'm gonna raise my hand in the corner. When you done,
No,
call.
go
When you done,
ahead.
call on me.
He said, I yield the rest of my time to Trailblaze.
No,
All right.
go at
Let's
that
keep it a
point.
buck though. Okay, so
Go
check.
ahead. Well, in Tattoo Baby, what we're talking about, me and Trey have had a beef, uh, a frenemies history. I love sharing stories, and there's videos, there's story, there's music, there's all kinds of context and all that, and we're discussing it. And right now, we're at the point where I think people are my friends, and I'm listening to a song and getting dissed on this
At
song
the same damn time.
at the same damn time.
That's a-
At the come on, come on, Solo. Come on,
All right, so
Solo.
check it out, right?
Come on. Who is the king of nigga? We're
Shout
gonna
out
get.
Solo.
We're gonna. I mean,
He trying
a
to set a
great.
spot though.
I mean, the point is. The question is, who won the battle? But we'll get there. We're cooking. Solo.
We
Let
definitely
niggas
cooking.
let
All
niggas
right.
cook real quick.
So
Um,
so
cause
those
but
who familiar with Letzvibe TV, y'all know Brandon's side already. Y'all know Dad's exotic side already. He been
no, they
telling it for
really
years.
don't. They
He been
don't
telling y'all for
know. They
years.
don't know.
It's
A lot
time
of
for
them
me to
don't
speak.
know.
Let,
All
let,
right,
let him
so
cook.
check.
Let him cook.
I'm gonna do you one even. I'm gonna give you a backstory even before we
Let
get
me
to this
explain
song.
how they don't know. Cause I don't really talk about it because since that beef, I had a way bigger beef with Chris Calico. But
Yeah, I saw that too. I saw that too.
and part of why I am discussing this now is explaining to my audience as well um how I got to be so fucking good at beefing and like what set the tone for how they know me now. This was a launch pad for a lot of things that have gone on. It's interesting because I feel like it turns you off a lot from music. Me and your situation, but once again, I want to get to all of that cuz you both of us have changed our whole approach since it happened in polar opposite ways though. But yeah, let's go into this diss song.
So this song, right? like I said, I gotta take it a little even, rewind it a little further back. We linked in the point days. You feel me? When motherfuckers was really college
Ooh,
time. You remember? So that's how
whoa.
motherfucker discovered, right? We all the rap battle,
Let's
like music was music back then. Like every party you went to, motherfuckers, it wasn't no party unless it was a session going on. You feel what I'm saying? There's a little cipher going on. That's when music was really music, and motherfuckers was really in it for the lyricism, you know what I'm saying, the flow, the bars, you know what I'm saying, when music was music type shit. So that's how I met Brandon, first of all. But now, like, let's fast track to this song. With that being said, that's when I had first, you know what I'm saying, stepped around the little Bloomington area and shit. And so my main objective was to link with as many the artists around to get my name circulating, you know what I'm saying, as any smart man should. So
That's the
King
recipe,
James,
right,
any
right, right.
guy, right?
You trying to
King
follow
James,
the
any guy,
recipe.
whatever you want to call him. So I slide to his crib. And, he wanted to feature. I'm like, I do the feature free for the feature. You know what I'm saying? Just pay for the studio time. He's like, well, I got studio. Say, I'm
no,
like, say
you
that.
played with me a long time, bro, because you
Hold on.
never won.
Hold on.
I'm remembering.
So,
I'm remembering
so,
some shit.
so,
Go on.
Now it's
so
coming back to me now.
he shows me a song, and I don't know. And this is like I say, I was naive with the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm new, so I'm stepping on anything that come my way type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping to it, shall I say? So he plays a song, and it was a bar. I don't remember your bar, but I remember your bar influenced me to come up with a bar in my song, and I retaliated on that. So that's why I said when you said his name earlier, I'm like, I probably
I
should have checked the
wasn't
sources
talking
first.
about you, nigga.
Like
Look,
I say, I'm new
at
to the
that
area.
point,
I'm new
well,
to the area. I'm
you
like
gotta
I say, I'm not I'm
understand.
I'm not dodging shit at that
That
time.
it
So
was all just a big misunderstanding.
that literally that's what it
Well,
is. But
here's
Hey, so that's
that
how
that's
it
that
all started.
that's
well,
how
no, and for me, my
Right or wrong.
problems,
that's when it
my
got started
my
on wax. That's when it got
my
started on wax.
problems. I'm gonna admit my problems with Trey was a little bit before that, and it was he kind of would hurt my ego because he would work with DFA and then pretend like I wasn't good enough.
Mm.
And at that time, I was goaded, and I don't think he understood that. Like, especially at that time, I was really rapping. I make songs now. At that point, I was rapping, and so it was what it was. But like Trey would try to play me, all kinds of stuff. He always
It
would
wasn't
pop
no
up.
time to play you. But see, at
No,
that
and it
time,
was my ego. My ego
but
played
it's
a
for the wrong
heavy.
reason. That's what I'm saying. At that time, like I say, I'm new
Exactly.
to the area. So I'm trying to establish my little squad, that little OTG. I've been trying to establish. I was looking for a female artist to, as any nigga who trying to put a label together. I'm looking for that Nicki Minaj. I was introduced to her. I mean, y'all was a duo, but it wasn't nothing against you. It was just
Nigga,
that
and
was my
then
focus.
wait, you even saying that is crazy because she was already with me
And
in
that's
what
cool. I
we
didn't care.
were doing at that point.
I wasn't
So
trying to sign nobody. I wasn't trying to sign
she
nobody.
would say different.
I
Now
was
she
trying to
would
link
be
with
in
a
my
motherfucker and
ear
get
and
on
be
some
like,
bars.
she don't want me to fuck with y'all no more. He want me to come over here. And she wasn't I'm sure you said something along those lines. But let's move forward because that wasn't that big of a deal. I could deal with that. I always I felt like our loyalty was like this between me and her. So, and it always has been, to a certain until you weigh $40. Never, never mind. Nah, but
No, no, no. You not finna do that. Let me find out somebody got smacked with $40 around here.
but and
Tell the
so
story. Tell the story.
no, but so yeah, from there I was
Oh,
like, okay,
you finna
he
skirt
acts
by it. You
funny.
finna skirt.
He acts funny with me, and then he dissed me, and then he dissed me. Well, in Holmes Bounds, hopefully they don't make the same mistakes me and Trey made. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things we could have done. Well, that we were thankfully we were forced to do some things uh together. Man, there's so much I'm thinking of. We opened for Lil Yachty together. That's one of the only times ever I got booed on stage was opening for Lil Yachty, and it was Trey Blaze's fault for having a funky ass set before. It was you and Brad's fault for that, but
Boy, we tore that bitch down, and we got footage on that one. We got receipts on that one.
you
We tore
didn't.
that bitch down. What is
I
you talking
got.
about?
Well, I'm gonna play
Did
the
he really
footage.
just put it on you?
He tried it.
I'm
He put it
gonna
on you.
play.
Though.
I'm gonna play the footage at some point during pretty soon during this
I got,
episode.
hey,
Don't
I
play
got the
the
other
shit.
phone right
Please
here.
play the shit.
We tore
I
that bitch
Please
down.
play the shit.
Now, okay, but
We
to
want the
say,
whole truth and nothing
And
but the truth. We're
look,
gonna
and
find
I'm gonna
out
tell you how I
tonight.
know. Look, check.
yeah,
And during
no,
the set, hold on. And during the set, this is how I know that's cap. During the set, and we had Savage from FGE pop out as a
I
special
was
guest.
in the crowd, nigga.
And when
They
he-
were booing.
Get the
The
fuck out of here. And
crowd
then when
was
Savage hit the
boo.
set, hold on, y'all.
They were
Hold on.
booing so fucking hard.
I ain't go dance.
Hold on.
What they was doing dance?
I was like, whoa, this is okay. I'm gonna slow down to get there because right now we're at the point where I hear me getting dissed on a song. Okay, it was fine. I didn't.
Hold on. Did that sound like boy? Hold on, we gotta run it back. Hold on.
Is it on YouTube? Because I can put it
No.
on the big screen. I need to put it on the big screen. Hold on.
Did that sound like booing to you?
We're gonna get there.
He said, "Send me the link. Send
And
me
it
the link."
depends. It depends on what part of your set that was. Because by the end, they were booing, and I was like, "Yo, hey!" I went to my DJ and I said, "Hey, DJ, play some songs that they like to cool them off before I go on."
That's cap.
And
can't
my
even let you
DJ
tell that
was
fraudulently.
and
That is cap.
my DJ was scared.
Cap.
My DJ was scared to play his
Brandon,
music because he was an EDM
Oh.
DJ.
This the full performance, bro.
No,
Like-
let me speak. Let me speak.
But
Let
no,
me speak.
It's the full performance, bro. So
Some
that's all I'm saying.
accusations here.
I can't even let
There's
that get put in the air.
accusations right now being laid. Okay.
Dooski, come on. I can't even let that get put in the air. Stop. First of all, if they boo me, there is no way in hell that I would have got invited by Lil Yachty personally. First of all, by Lil Yachty personally to the Big Jam that following December.
Hold
With
on.
all access backstage passes with Yachty. And got the
Yachty
receipts.
didn't see your set. Yachty was up in
Hold
the
on.
green room.
You're right. Yachty
Hold
did
on.
not see my set.
Okay,
And
let's
anybody
slow
that
down.
was there,
Slow down.
hold on.
All that they care about is the bottom line, which is how much money is made. But can we go one phase at a time on this story, please? Because we're gonna get there.
Let you go.
We're gonna get there. Hold on.
No.
We're gonna get there.
I can't stand for the
He
cap.
said, "I can't let you do my name like that."
I
It
can't
wasn't a
at all.
buck with a
Because
ooh after
anybody
that
who was
shit.
there
It didn't
know
happen. He trying to
They got
tell
the
you
chance-
it wasn't
first
a
of all,
buck
they
and
got
the
the
ooh.
10 OTG while Yachty was on stage. That's why I got his attention. And then anybody
That's just
that
not true, bro.
my dead cousin
But-
grave, boy. Stop playing with me. On my dead cousin grave,
Bro.
boy. On neutral light, boy. I'm not. what the
I
fuck got
heard
for?
we're allowed to have heard two different things. We're allowed to have heard two different things and had two different experiences. Here's my whole thing, Trey.
We did say that there was two different perspectives in this story.
And we're allowed to have two different perspectives. And see, we're gonna get back to that. Just okay, you rocked it, and Yachty invited you because while he was on stage, they wanted OTG, which makes no fucking sense at all. But we will run with it. Unless y'all sold 1,000 tickets that night, that makes no fucking sense.
We sold 100 of our own. So my fans.
But we definitely sold way more than that. But that's okay.
No, I said alone off of my fans, not the people that.
No, I know. I'm saying
my
my fans. We broke a record that night. But slow down. We broke a record that night. But we literally, bro. I'm gonna get to it. But so I heard the diss song, and then what happened was we ended up having a show together. And I told my brother about the diss song, and he said, let it go. It's not that big of a deal. And I said, okay. And then J Trilogy, shout out J Trilogy. J Trilogy made a flyer. Okay. And you said, I hate the picture of me on this flyer. And I said, you're lucky you're on the flyer after dissing us on a song. You're lucky you're on the show at all. And we beefed for years after that moment. So
True or not true? You haven't agreed with a lot of this story. Is this part of the story true?
His timeline is off, but it's some truth to what he's saying. But the timeline is definitely off because the show happened before the disc. And to be honest with you, the
Okay.
disc
now
was
you're
because
making up shit.
hold on,
You're
listen.
Bro.
You tell yours, right? Let
Oh
me
my
tell mine. Now the disc came from me because of the accusation that what did he go by, Ilya, whatever the fuck he go by now, he made as far as the bar reference in y'all song. But the beef stemmed from the altercation I got into it with Futuristic and Joe after the show. So that's why I wasn't hesitant to say what I said. So that's what I'm trying to say. That the timeline is off. Everything you're saying, yeah, it is right. He did say, you know, you lucky to be on the flight, all that bullshit, woo, woo, woo. But that was before the diss had even came.
Cap. It was, bro. I was just
So
on
you want
your
story
head.
time? Y'all, you want to turn these views up? Okay, we finna turn the views up then. All right, so look,
Come
check it.
on, let's
The
see.
night of the show, and because we all linked beforehand, and matter of fact, it's still a picture somewhere that's floating around. I think it was me, you, Ilya, Desra, and some other nigga. I don't know who the fuck the other nigga was, but and I think it might have been Sir Friend. I don't know. Regardless, but it's a picture. We linked up the show. Okay, cool, whatever. So after the show, Futuristic was in town. Joe was a DJ. Joe had this chick that he was talking to. Now, this is the fucked up part. At that time, I had a chick that I had been talking to that came to the show. Now, these two, they friends. You get what I'm saying? So after the show, Joe trying to get them to slide to whatever they got going on. I'm telling her, fuck all that, slide to what we got going on. It was some Twitter beef between me and Joe for a minute. That's where that shit first. That's why I wasn't hesitant to get off that.
You're always gonna tell this story in an angle to make yourself sound cool versus the truth.
It ain't sounding cool. Facts is facts. If I live a cool life, Brandon, just say that.
I gotta take my shades off.
I can't help that.
I'm taking my shades off.
I'm that nigga, bro.
I'm gonna be in a white tee for this.
I can't help that, bro. I can't help that.
He said, I want to look you dead in your eye.
Right here. If I'm cool, bro, just say that. And look, if I'm cool, just say that. Then I understand everything, bro. I understand everything, bro. But that's not the case, right? So therefore, let me tell my story. So again, that's why I wasn't hesitant to say what I said. And if y'all want to know, I said in the track, I said, man, let's say B Dads, man, fuck them. Or no, tell B Dads is nothing. Futuristic, man, fuck them, man. You ain't about that life. Fuck you, mean stuff, all of that blunt and some other shit like that. That stemmed from the bar. I ain't never ducking shit. I said what I said, but now I'm giving you reasons why I said what I said.
See you, Lamage.
I wasn't ducking shit. And then you made all the little comments, and then from there was just a back and forth. But like I say, Brandon, if I'm cool, bro, just say that. I understand. I understand. You feel
Sound like somebody preaching on tonight.
Tell it all, man.
Look. He's all right, but he's not real. Okay, like
hey,
even bro, even my advertisement is me on the fucking toilet. I don't got shit to hide. In that regard, y'all, stream my brand new project on the late night tip out now. We're gonna get to all. We like to entertain, Elisa. Come on, girl. You know I love you. Don't do that to me right now. We love y'all watching. Run them likes up if you haven't. And even
shout out, Elisa.
Yeah.
Kalisha said it best earlier. And that's a part of what this is about. Ultimately, she said, "Let's put this to bed." so I can show my black beautiful sons that we can be civil.
We are
I
civil.
think
If we weren't civil, we wouldn't be on this podcast right now.
no,
Say that.
that's she was encouraging how
Yeah.
we are being versus hating on how we're being. So we're not here to be negative or dramatic. We
We
want
just
to
talking about how we got
we
here.
want
That's
to
all it is.
entertain and debate and talk about it like whatever.
But that
'cause-
don't mean there's gonna be a kumbaya either, because everybody ain't gonna agree on every
Look,
fact.
y'all watch Baddies of the South. Everything on Zeus, man. We ain't nowhere near them, so we cool. We chilling. We chilling.
Nowhere near them. We could probably delve a
definitely
little
could.
bit.
We definitely could, but
Yo!
respectfully, we
Hey.
gonna keep it P. You feel me?
Bloomington hip hop love and hip hop would be nuts, but
It would
next
be ratchet as hell. Just call it what it is.
Folks. But I'm definitely
That
gonna watch
shit would
it.
be ratchet as hell. That shit
Um,
would get canceled after the first episode.
we
It
would
would be
have
mid-episode, and they'll just change the channel.
They're canceled for health code violations.
hey, don't
Bruh.
look, Tevin, don't play with me like that. Daz want to be a baddie. What the fuck?
We can't have rappers out here with
That's-
nice album covers and babies and pampers running around unattended to. We can't do that. Okay, that's not gonna make for a good show.
Look, you know what? I got to address that. I got my next album we got bangers on it. Lunatics Manifesto is on its way, and to address these internet jokesters, trollers. I got something for them.
Fuck what they talking about.
This is the world premiere.
Son, where'd you find this?
Let's go.
If there was any questions about who the best is, I can guarantee that you wouldn't want to test this. Can't gas me up because I'm something like a Tesla. Pulled over with the mayor, you cannot arrest us. I was feeling restless, now I'm feeling reckless. Shining like a chain, but ain't got no necklace. Tell me what you say, you ain't trying to check this. Fight these niggas off like they was on a checklist. Check that money up. We ain't done till we Forbes #1. First place, you was just a runner up. If you sleep on us, don't worry, I won't wake you up. See what you did, that's some more shit. We ain't pull up and just blow that bitch. We could've done it easy, you know that shit. Yeah, you know that shit. I'm a motherfucking rock star. I could throw a show on the top of a cop car. You could get your block knocked off. You be better off probably calling me a block star. Get with your bar, guaranteed I'm getting topped off. Put it on some ice, you can say I get my rocks off. I'm the real thing and she tired of the knockoff. You niggas is soft, you ain't hard, boy, knock it off. I'm sick and tired of the capping. These niggas is lying, they don't even get back in. Is you even rapping? Talk loud about nothing. Got the whole game backwards. Yeah, I seen what you did. There's some more shit. We ain't pull up and just blow that bitch. We could've done it easy. You know that shit. Yeah, you know that shit.
That's all I'm saying, man. World premiere Lunatics
Manifesto.
Hey, can I get my honest to God opinion on that?
Go ahead.
There is.
That's the shit that I be wanting to hear from you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I never once knocked you and said you didn't have bars, you wasn't an MC, you wasn't an entertainer, none of that shit. I never once knocked you. I always told motherfucker your pen is nasty. But see, that shit right there, that's my lane. That's what I like. I like the flow, I like the delivery, I like the bars, I like the concept. You feel what I'm saying? Like I give you yours on that one.
Okay.
Real nigga shit.
Okay.
I like that. I play that shit. No cap. I fuck with that.
Okay.
Real life. Yo, we right in the middle of this epic story. You know, we got old boy in the building. Yo, we got the man.
I'm on a.
We got the man, the myth, the legend, the one who said you're not gonna lie on his name. He trying to just clear up a few things in this story. Okay.
Well, I just
He's
feel like
saying, go ahead, go ahead.
I feel like there's so many questions that people or things people be wondering about situations, and like so many things that I feel like have to be like it's nice to have conversations and like show people you having tough conversations. It's helpful and it's entertaining. And so having these
It
tough
also
conversations.
shows you how motherfuckers can blow shit out of proportion and some shit could build, but at the same time, motherfuckers could come together and make it entertaining at the end.
No cap, because it was definitely a misunderstanding that started all this, but it started some
And it
shit. It
and it
started some
ran deep.
shit.
It
It
really
started some
ran
shit.
it really ran deep. And it's and there was times it could have gotten violent. There was a lot of different situations throughout what was going on. And but so from there, Trey, we did the show. We killed that show. Everybody did a good job on the show with Futuristic. That was not the Lil Yachty show. I think the Lil Yachty show was the next show that we did together. And at that point, we still were on opposite sides of the fence.
But this
And
song had not come out yet. We agree on that.
By the Lil Yachty song, by the Lil Yachty show, yeah, it had been out.
oh, it
By the
had
Lil Yachty
been
show. Been out after that.
ages old.
Okay, so
Yeah,
by the Lil Yachty show, the song had been out. After the
Yeah,
yeah.
this
first
song
show,
didn't come
was
out
it
till
out as
after the
well?
first show. It was
I
after the
still
first show.
I still don't
Okay.
agree on when the first song came out, but I'm gonna let that be. In that circumstance, I'm just gonna let that go. That we have differences on that one for the sake of storytelling at this moment and moving the story forward. But that shit came out before that concert because that's what pissed me off. Why do I care about how he? I don't know. I've always had a thing against jock ass niggas, and I always felt like Trey was like a jock, and I was an anti jock. So he was like, "Oh, I want to wear a chain," and you know, like, hey, so
What's jock about that though? What
Bust
I'm
down
really
truth.
hearing you say is he was cool.
I just said if you thought I was cool, bro, just say that, bro. That's all you gotta do.
I mean, I'm
That's
just
just
calling what
me,
I'm
bro.
hearing. You correct me where I need correcting, but that's what I'm hearing you say. Because athletic, that means like he was out here hooping and shit, or playing soccer, or golf, or tennis, or badminton, or ping pong, or something. Well, what you
nah,
mentioned was a chain, and he flashing his watch out here.
He
That's
didn't
what
like
I'm
it.
hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
The females is on me, man. Like I get it, bro. But that hey,
Ooh, he
that's
said
part
he
of
nah.
the
was
music.
tripping. He said he was
Wait,
That's
iced
part of the
out. He was
music. That's the
wait,
life.
tripping, and you was
wait.
jealous, is what I'm hearing.
Both of our
Ooh,
camps,
say that
both
again. What you say?
both of our
Say it
camps,
again, Milk. What you
both
say?
of our no,
What
Milk,
I'm
don't do
hearing,
it. Don't do
my
it, Milk.
ears.
Don't do it, Milk.
Say it
Don't
again,
do
Milk.
it. For contractual reasons, don't do it, Milk.
He said for contractual reasons.
Oh,
But
Said he was drippy, and he might have been a
both of
little
our
bit
yeah,
jealous.
like how I was coming, man. I get it, bro. I get it. I get it.
both of
My
our
bad.
camps,
I'm
both of
sorry.
our camps had hoes. Both of our camps had
That was
hoes.
the snapback and backpack era, boy. You know, like,
Sometimes
you feel me?
sometimes hoes crossed paths and like we're crossing sides, and that would be like, yo,
You fucking with them niggas over there? Like, I get it. And that's why I told you,
Like I
look,
just
that's
came from over Trey Blaze in them crib.
look, what he just said right there, bro.
literally though.
Milk. What he just said right there is why exactly what I was telling you about how at the show I had one, his brother had one, and it was where they was finna go. So obviously at this time, fuck them niggas. What you mean? Come over here. We both saying the same shit, but it went from that and the girls talking to we got on Twitter with it, and then from there it was like I'm into it with the whole Beck family. I'm like, damn, I got Brandon, I got Joe,
I'm
I got
not.
these. I'm like, how the fuck? It was crazy. It
Look,
was
He
crazy.
just popped right there for now.
look.
I didn't know. I really didn't know in the span of I want to say 30 days, I encountered beef with the whole Beck family, bro.
The
That shit
whole
was
Is
Beck
crazy.
family. You met Mama Beck, Daddy Beck, Granny Beck, Auntie
Uh,
Beck, all the
The
Becks, cousin
the
Beck.
the only one I ain't had beef with was the pops and Jason. And the pops, he gonna ride
go
with his kids regardless. So you know what I'm saying?
go
It's like,
ahead.
damn.
Right around.
This nigga, he's just running willy nilly with the story, but
I'm serious.
go
And I'm not
ahead.
gonna
No,
say it was easy at all. It
no,
definitely
he's
had
making up.
you
He's
got
making
people.
up. This story is so fabricated. He's telling me,
It's
go
not
ahead.
fabricated at all. But when you inherit beef with one of them, you inherit beef with all of them. So therefore, you gotta be on defense on your pivot 3 times as much type shit. Brandon was the most active. I will say that. Me and him
I'm
had our beef.
always active. I'm
Yeah, he was
always
definitely the most active.
especially when niggas is dissing me on a song. I wanted look going into the show with the four of us. I wanted smoke, and that's all I'm saying. But and it was because he's on there diva about the flyer. But to move forward from there, um, we did the Yachty show, and so I'm since we're at the Yachty show point, right? We're still at contention. We
So
got
we
my
back to the boo. This is back to the boo. Here we go.
we got the Lil Yachty show, and I'm about to pull up the footage of my set from the Yachty. And I'm gonna pull it up and put it on screen as professional uh do. No.
This man gonna throw some shade. Like
I'm not a
I'm
streamer,
gonna go
my
ahead and
guy.
put it up so everyone can see properly.
I'm not a streamer, but
Sorry you didn't.
hey,
Sorry you didn't submit your footage properly.
ain't a streamer, but I had a feeling that it might come to that, so I had to make sure my receipts was in arm's reach. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, so
Right or
you
wrong.
Come
no
on, now we don't
way.
go in this
So
shit blind.
really
You
you
stay
thought
ready, you ain't
I
gotta get ready. You stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Hey, right or wrong. I believe that with my whole soul. Stay
well we
ready. You
gotta
ain't gotta.
well it'll it'll make a lot more sense, Milk, when we show you some of the diabolical things me and Merc did throughout the process of the battle.
We ain't
To,
even got here.
we haven't gotten
We're just scratching this to this stuff.
yeah, we're explaining where, because the city had been watching it all unfold for years privately at that point. So let me find this Yachty footage for y'all. While we find this little Yachty footage, let me run Trey Blazers. Before we get into his new song, I'm gonna play his video. Shout out to Solo Vision in the chat. he messaged
Shut
me
up, Solo.
he messaged me this morning. He you know what he messaged me, Trey Blaze?
What?
He messaged me the recipe to a vegan lemon pudding. And I
Solo.
did and
Solo.
I didn't understand
Solo, no.
why. I was like, why the fuck did you message that to me, Solo? But while I find what were you gonna ask Solo, Milk? Ask Solo whatever you were gonna ask.
I mean, I didn't want to ask him nothing. I've had the privilege of gracing his presence a few times. He doesn't seem like a lemon pudding pushing motherfucker. That's all I'm saying,
I
Like, hey,
didn't
you
think
really got to try this lemon pudding out, you know what I mean? It's
I
got to be
didn't
another
think
meaning to the shit.
Yo, it was 6 a.m. and then I messaged him back and I said, huh? That shit must really be fire. And then
It must be smacking. What the fuck is vegan pudding even made out of? What is it, tofu in a blender with some warm lemon juice? Get the fuck out of here.
and then he didn't even message me back for hours after that. But
He probably didn't
here's
even mean to do that. He probably didn't. He was trying to send that to the family group chat and shit. Hit your button.
no, it was very specific. It said Das Exotic. In honor of our upcoming project, I think it would be great for me to give you this lemon this vegan lemon pudding recipe.
Vegan lemon pudding.
Yeah, it was very
He's still
specific.
in the motherfucker.
But
This man, he was getting extra point. He was getting extra points on his rental car or some shit.
I said, well, I guess I'm gonna have to try it out then, money. And then about 5 hours later, he messaged me and said, "Awesome." And then I asked him how the video was coming along, and now here he is watching the show. But here's a video.
That just seemed like some old people shit right there. That seemed like some old people shit. Like, I know your cholesterol kind of, brother. You might want to try this vegan pudding. You know what I mean?
I'm completely making up what the conversation was about and how it took place. But here's the video for Trey Blaze in Montana of 300. Thug Tier.
I can never forgive. I can never forgive, cause I can never forget. And I put that on my mama, boy, that's on my daddy kids. But I'ma keep it G, my dog, it is what it is. But this is what it sound like when thugs dropping tears. Yeah, this is what it sound like when thugs dropping tears. Yeah, this is what it sound like when thugs dropping tears. I can never forgive, cause I can never forget. And I put that on my mama, boy, that's on my daddy kids. This that thug always kept it solid 10 toes like a bitch. So when them niggas folded, boy, I felt that in the ribs. I remember slanging YOLO, just me and my nigga Trill. My nigga got indicted, feds came up in the crib. And bro, they kept it G, he ain't telling people shit. They said my nigga down, he at the service, little bit. I was out there by my lonely, trying to stand on top of bed. Them other niggas, they went and disappeared. I don't owe the nigga no loyalty, that's just the way that I'm built. You put royalty over loyalty, you fuck around and get killed. How they out claiming their game, but they ask one for they self. It's just me, Dooski, and morning, yeah, that's my right and my left. So now I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord, my soul to keep. If I should die, I'm foul play, I hope the odds know it ain't safe. I can never forgive, cause I can never forget. And I put that on my mama, boy, that's on my daddy kids. But I'ma keep it G, my dog.
Damn, I gotta, yo, and y'all go stream that. Go stream that. I gotta say, bro, Trey.
It's smacking. It go hard.
Yeah, that and I mean it could be mixed a little bit better. But you really lay your heart and your story into that. And I think I don't give you enough credit for that. And I don't think I give you enough credit for the man that you really truly are. And I play a lot of games with you, and that shit is crazy. I'm a menace. But
I think that's what you meant by exotic.
I mean, once you try me, and when you're in my space, like in that, it's like I got like
Not a nag.
when I feel that way about it, like you know what I don't. What up, Drew? We definitely.
I'm about to say,
talk.
shout out everybody in the building, man. If you haven't liked this thing, I'll make sure you do so. Tag a friend, get your mama, uncle, cousin, get my cousin Terry in the building, please. He's missing out if he ain't tuned in already.
Shout out Ian, shout out Drew. Captain 8 is in the building. One of my favorite men in general as well.
No did.
But
no did.
We look.
No did.
That's crazy to lose Diddy. I'm gonna say it. Diddy is such a pivotal part of hip hop, and
I mean, I don't know if we lost him just yet. I mean, he ain't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't like left the country or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do like what's the name? What's the name? Russell Simmons. He left the country. You know what I mean? So
leave.
That man, he said, "Well, I got enough money to go live nice over here." It's been one, y'all. I'm gone.
But yeah, no, man, shit. Anyway, I'm not thinking about what people will say in the long term. Hopefully, I respect your grind and opinion, Daz. Hopefully, that's what they say in the long term. Um,
Now, I
yeah,
thought you was just calling yourself a menace. What you really want them to say about you?
well, I'm both. I'm a lunatic. It's lunatics manifesto time, and and I think that right now in my life, it's accepting both sides of myself, and even that's what even this is a part of, and showing all that. Shout out Sarah Shane. She about to be in a
I mean,
movie. She about to be in a movie.
what it really points out is that you've been crazy a long time.
Along.
A long time.
No,
This shit ain't new.
I'm mad as hell. Do you know I was watching that video and didn't even look up the footage because I was watching that video. But so the Little Yachty show came, and it was so funny leading up because people hate on Yachty so damn hard. Everybody in all of my comment sections
I think
was
anybody who put little on the front of it gonna get a little bit of hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
well
but nah, they dog Yachty, and Yachty was selling shit out. That's the crazy part.
and they were
Right.
saying it's crazy for me for them to for I've never been encouraged the way that they were encouraging me. Oh, you're better than Yachty, blah blah blah. Like, uh, they never take it that
Oh,
far.
they was out there gassing folks up for real.
Yes, and so like,
Ooh.
and
That'll
so
get a
we
motherfucker head fucked up.
well, and no, because I had love for Yachty. Like for me, look, people hate on stuff like that. I don't feel the need or the space to. I think that shit, like that, everything serves a purpose. And Yachty was a kid, bro, who had like 3 songs. Duh, he can't rap. And still, regardless of that, regardless of anybody hating on him, he packed that fucking place clean out. He had the place packed.
You said
Uh,
that motherfucker could have been doing the ABCs a cappella. They was there to see it.
uh, I would
Shit.
I would say to this day, it's still the biggest audience I've ever performed in front of.
Shut out, Yachty.
Uh, yeah, I gotta say that's the biggest audience I've ever performed in front of. Trey, is that the biggest audience you've ever performed in front of?
No, it would be the third biggest though. The
Okay,
biggest I've ever performed in is when I opened for it, which is actually my second show ever. Was when I opened up for Wiz Khalifa when the whatever the Coliseum
right
is now, the
at the
USM Arena.
Coliseum, you did, and
Yeah.
that makes a lot of. Yep, you did. I was so salty, bro. I was so fucking salty.
To be
I'm just
honest with you, if we just really on story time,
Tell it.
everybody needs somebody, but it wasn't intended for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I stumbled into that like accidentally. Couldn't never plan it if I wanted to type shit. I was at a
well. That's how
Right.
most of the things happen.
I was at a studio session. We used to call it Jersey Shore. It was behind and Normal over there on Broadway, right behind the police station, right? And little white dude named Shawnee Mack, it was the first dude I knew with the Pro Tools. I'm talking about the whole. You remember when Pro Tools was giving out the whole little package, the speakers, the interface, all of that shit. He was one of the first people I knew with that bitch. So I would record over there. So one of my sessions ran longer because the session, he was just booked. So my session ran longer. It was a dude named Speedy Calhoun and Demigod. They are actually the ones that got that show booked through their manager, but they were coming in to record a song for that. And I was working on my final song when they came in, and it was Will Davis made this beat. It was a sample, the Mary Jane sample, the Mary Jane. And like
Right.
I was finishing that song,
Yeah.
low key, Speedy Calhoun fuck with it. We got the rapping woo woo. And he's like, hey, he put it on the table. He was like, shit, if I could throw a verse on here, we could do this and perform this for the Wiz Khalifa. I got woo out the bam. And that's how that shit got put in play.
Wow. So just
Stay ready.
right.
You ain't got to get ready.
Stay
Yeah.
ready. You ain't got to
I
get
can't take full
ready.
credit for that, man.
So
Sometimes it's just being at the right place at the right time. You feel me?
I
You
gotta
were still
say,
ready though, because you gotta be ready to embrace those moments. So you got to be ready to step up to the plate when they arise.
yo, if y'all haven't given a like, run them fucking likes up. There's been way more of y'all than them motherfucking likes. Run them
Run it up,
motherfucking
run it up,
likes
run
up.
it up. Hit
Quit
that share
playing.
button. Tap
Tag
that share button.
somebody. Jordan, tag Corey. Let me show him how potting is supposed to be. Never mind. Never mind.
Solo say he just realized that was me. You was at
Yeah.
that show, Solo?
You know he was there. No, I'm
Let this man just did it.
hey, I feel bad for Solo at the last event, bro. Shit got so wild. Now you know it,
Polo, shout out
you,
Polo Boy Shot.
bro.
I
You
mean,
know
the
it.
shit you be getting Solo into. Solo just
No,
be wanting to come and have a good time, shoot some videos, listen to some good music.
no, but like so Solo is sitting there, and we got into something so crazy at the last show that Solo was like, "Do you want me to stop filming?" I'm like, "No, keep filming." Boom. Blah, 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 blah,
Keep
blah.
it rolling.
It's getting worse. Are you sure you want me to keep filming? Yeah, but
Don't
fuck
let the
pigs.
tape run out.
Yo, pigs are crazy. The pigs were like, you called the cops so you could get footage for whatever you're filming. And I'm like, I didn't call the fucking cops, nigga. Look, I'm not gonna be security is gonna need security for this, nigga. So no, I'm just playing. But I'm not. But
I mean, they probably heard you outside. Shit. I mean, downtown, the police just out there anyway. They probably heard your ass.
now make sense of this, Milk. If the police says that I called them on the phone for footage, that means they didn't hear it, that they were called to come to where it was. But they were called.
Somebody did
But
call it.
look, I'm saying too
They
much.
said, call me.
The greatest entertainer too is still coming despite lemon lemon pudding.
Lemon pudding. Oh,
Lemon pudding will not stop documentaries and movies from being
hey,
made.
man.
Okay, back to where we're at.
I can't right now. What the fuck is happening?
Hey, Solo, you
Okay.
know in the bust down
So,
squad now too, my boy.
But so I have the footage of the concert. I have the fucking footage of the concert. It's right here.
play that
I
shit.
went, I went and shot a music video the morning after in my pajamas. I was so fucking pissed about.
Not your pajamas.
Did you just see him throw the water at him? First of all,
Yeah, he's pissed. I'm trying to fight. I also I gotta get the longer view of it too. I gotta get the longer view on TikTok because I have it on TikTok as well.
Damn, is security fucking somebody up?
No, they pulled me down because I was trying to jump in the crowd and fight a mother. Look, that show, there's an unforgettable moment that happened while I was on stage. Trey, the audience was really interesting that night, right? Because me and you, it was one of the um well, no, it wasn't like a bad thing, but it was one of the widest audiences. I didn't expect Yachty's audience to be 99% white. Okay,
I
But it was
did.
still pretty right. You
I
know?
did.
you did.
I did because I don't know now. I can't name not one motherfucker that you like. Hey, you heard that new Yachty? You got the new Yachty that just. I never in my
Tell the
life, but
truth.
the only song and the crazy part, the only song I had ever heard from Yachty was the Broccoli song, and that's a mainstream song. You know, the top 100. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, and you know what I'm saying. So, if that's the only shit I heard from you, who like Broccoli? Don't get me wrong, it was a good song, but white folks, you get what I'm saying? Don't cancel me. I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
It was a little bright round now.
It was, but
It was a
I ain't
little
gonna lie.
bright.
With that being said, it was a rough crowd because it was so wild. Like motherfuckers didn't know what to expect. Cause they were like, "Well, I'm here for
Well, it
Yachty.
was a lot of their
I'm here for
first
Yachty."
concerts ever because it was an all ages show.
Yeah.
And so like the openers they picked were not quite that style. Like Trey might have fit a little bit more. And I was a little bit more unorthodox at that time. But I still had bangers. Like Michael Phelps was made at that time. And mind you, as far as before I get into what so there's this one black person in the audience, right? And he is motionless as I'm performing, right? My most hype song. Me and him make dead on eye contact, right? And this nigga puts an L to his forehead
Ooh.
in slow motion. Like, what?
This some
Why?
movie shit right here.
Bro, and this really, really happened to me on the stage. I'll never
And
forget
you tried to
it.
and you tried to jump off the top of the cage like Jimmy Superfly Snooker.
Yes. Yes, I needed
Ooh,
my
shit.
retribution. Well, and here's the thing. Look, I'm going to do the playback. Look. Like you see this guy, he's with it right now. He put his hand up and everything. You see them all the way through booing.
And I tried to save the day. You see that?
No, you weren't saving the day. You were being disrespectful to me, I felt like at that time. I was mad about that as well. Because I could handle it on my own.
Mind you not, that's when we still beefing too. So
Bam! And so, and also, so there's that perspective.
Nah, this video he showed Drillers in the back. We was up. All right, so
Yeah, no, Driller did not need to come out. They were fake helping, but low key making fun of. Like, so yeah, but so
That's how you felt. That's how you felt.
Before I even started, right? Before I even started, okay. Part of what had happened, my mic wasn't on when my set started, and because my DJ was supposed to play a song or two so they could switch the mic and turn my microphone on. They didn't. I'm out there, my mic's not working. My song is playing without my mic working. And then my mic comes on. I say, yo, run that shit back. Boo. And boo from that point all the way till I got off stage. Besides when I brought my special guest on stage. They stopped for him. I was happy about that because he was like, I worked with him at Pizza Hut and he was a dope rapper who was like 16 at the time. Like, and it was his first show. And so if they had booed him and I had brought him out to that, but they
He might not never got on stage again.
They literally stopped as soon as he came out, and then as soon as I started rapping again, continued to boo, and continued until I got off stage. So that's the only time that's ever happened. But
Yo, that's some wild shit, man. I don't even know how I would respond to that. I don't. First of all, I mean, I can't imagine ever getting booed, but whew.
I got up the next morning and made a music video and put the clip at the end of it. That's what
In
I
your
did.
pajamas, though, you say it shook you so hard you couldn't even put your clothes on. I mean, I imagine it might do have a similar effect on me.
I
I might
was
have to
that
stay in my drawers.
I was that quick. I was that quick to retaliate. Okay, was what it
He said, "I
was.
got something for your ass."
Yes, for the world, right? Yes,
I got
yes.
something for your ass. All right.
What is so funny to you, nigga? Nah, Trey. Nah, Trey. You got some explaining to do right the fuck now. No, what is?
Nah, yeah.
Come on, speak your truth. Speak your truth.
I'm laughing at y'all, man.
This a safe space. This a safe
Hey,
space.
Oh my
Speak
dead
your
kids, I'm
truth.
laughing at y'all. Hey, look. This man, narrator, you the perfect narrator, Daz. That's all I gotta say, man. You the perfect narrator. You bring that shit to life. But I ain't never got booed on stage. I can't say I know what that
Shut
feel like.
yo back to the
Look,
wannabe,
look, look,
bro. Look,
I'm talking. I hope I never do, but I ain't. That's one thing I can say. I've never got booed on stage. Not trying to
Merc.
be, you know, what I'm saying, talk that none of that. But I don't know
Well,
how the fuck I react if I got booed on stage. I ain't gonna lie
I
to you.
put myself out there. I put myself out there. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
I
saying?
applaud you for that.
I
I ain't gonna
take
lie to you.
risk. And I think that what people miss about the world we live in is that in order to break ground, most of the things that are cool now were not when they were invented. They were looked at as controversial and they went through fucking hell, shit, muck, got tore up along the way to get where they are. Even Kanye with fashion, Kanye now, even the way they did Michael Jackson, the way they did Prince, like the muck that you go through from being called whatever. They will call you anything. For me, what do short jokes, freckles, what that's not any different than calling me orange or sleepy.
Hey, hey, let me tell you. I said that I was on the west getting a haircut today on TikTok, and the motherfucker said that I was on the east, west, the north, and the south.
Damn.
Oh.
I can't even remember what I said back to him. I had to erase the one that had his mama in it. I had to just
Oh,
make it plain, but I left his mama out of it, but I made sure to get him.
No, it's always
Oh,
wrong.
shit.
It's always wrong when I respond. Okay. But
First of all, let me just
so
say I don't like the word boo. Like I can't fathom hearing the word boo, you know what I mean? Like I don't really like even the word like book or boot or nothing that they really got boo in it, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really with that
I don't even got a boo, damn it. Don't even
shit.
but so but honestly after that I didn't talk to Trey for years. And then during COVID, streaming got popular. Versus battles got popular. And it was using songs instead of like battle rap. So we didn't, because I don't want to write songs about dudes. I'm not into writing songs about dudes. So like I didn't want to write four bar like no. Um but so from there uh I hit up Trey and I was like, yo, we should start talking shit and see if there's any interest in having a versus battle against each other. Um, and he agreed, and from there, all fucking hell broke loose. And one of the most interesting things about it, Trey, is the way that it turned into real beef.
And a
So,
debt.
oh
What'd you say? It only
hell,
took about 24 hours?
And a
24
debt.
hours.
no, he said a debt. Whoa,
A
Oh,
debt.
whoa,
It turned into a debt.
whoa, slow
But
down,
continue, my boy. Go ahead.
slow down.
he's speaking his truth. 100 miles an hour.
Nah, I'm doing the 2 mile an hour so everybody see me.
But
Eh,
but so we built up hype crazy for this battle. Our disses towards each other, roasting going in, but people were piling on to me. People were giving me fucking hell. I don't know
I mean,
why.
let's
It was
just make it
I
plain
was
though.
look,
You are the motherfucker that people love to hate.
bro, but it made no sense that niggas just acted like Trey was gonna dog me in the battle. Like, I at least thought people would have thought it was gonna be competitive. Cause I'm crazy. I've fought. I've done it. I've battle tested publicly, privately, publicly, all the way through. I've been through it all. You know what I'm saying? And Merc, this is where you came in, because Merc came in and kind of saved the day for me a little bit as far as momentum. And I think part of why though it went this way for me too was I had a different fan base. Trey's was willing to talk shit. At that point, my fan base was a very proper
I died.
uh
What's up?
eh,
Yo,
What?
All right, come on. I'm doing this thing.
but yeah, what did I say before that, man? Oh, Merc came in and saved the day because
you say he shifted
he
that momentum a little bit.
because he was somebody who thought I could win the battle and started
You
podcasting.
you also made mention to your proper following. I want to hear a little bit more about these proper people. You
They
say
don't
you have
like
some
it.
proper people that they didn't know how to talk no shit or nothing on the interwebs.
Bro, they would be calling me and they would be like, "You okay?" Like,
You all right? Is everything okay?
and I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Are you?" And I would be like, "Are you serious?
The hell
Do
no,
you?"
he'd be on the phone talking about I'm holding on. I'm just holding
Nigga.
on.
I would be like, "Are you serious? Do you see what's happening? People are caring about local music for the first time ever." You know what I'm saying? For the
That was
first
not
time
the
ever.
first thing out your fucking mouth. The first thing out your mouth was about how you was gonna mop up the floor with his ass.
I got you muted because the background is way too loud, Trey. So when you do speak, unmute it, remute it. But yeah, Merc, you came in and you started podcasting and covering what was going on, but podcasting with me about the situation, and it helped because niggas respected you. in a way that they didn't.
You the one got me started doing it, man. If it weren't for you, I don't think I would have, been doing it, to be honest with you. So
yeah,
shit.
and me and him were podcasting every day.
Yeah.
Every day we were going hard. Trey, there's something I gotta ask. Okay, leading up to the battle, why and we're about to get to a hilarious moment, Milk. You're about to die when you see this. Why did you ask Merc for an interview? It's weird because you often question people's loyalty to me. And like, because you asked Merc for an interview and it ended up in one of the most hilarious parts of this battle and one of the most talked about parts of this battle. What made you ask him for an interview, even though we podcasted together every day?
Why not? I need to speak my truth, right?
and then, well, and it showed.
But did you get a chance to?
It
a little
showed
bit before it was rudely interrupted.
No, slow down.
Well. I have seen this one. I remember I put together this beef video a couple years ago.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we're gonna show the people who have not seen.
One of my favorites of all time. One of my favorites.
It's super wild. But so Trey, and it shows though. I gotta highlight the fact that there's so little media that he didn't have nobody else to go to cover the subject or get his viewpoint out, which is crazy.
My bad, player. I had just got started. My bad, player. My bad.
What do you mean?
I wasn't available yet.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Don wants a fry, but yeah, there wasn't enough media, so he had to go through us to even get an interview to talk about it. But
let's stand corrected on that though. It's media, but the sad part about that statement is there was no local media, which is where y'all filled the gap and the void at right there. But there was plenty of outlets, but nobody that I could have went to speak to that knew what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? Know the backstory behind it, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
right. This shit didn't go outside Bloomington.
Right. It definitely.
He said we was barely in normal. Goddamn it, we was barely in normal.
We're not. It's
right
so
or wrong.
Tough.
Right.
I mean, we had everybody's attention who knew. People were heavily invested. It was.
Right.
It was a moment. I don't know. I can't it was a moment for sure. I don't want to downplay it. I don't want to.
And it hasn't happened again since. There has not been another moment like that since.
Bro,
that shit did numbers on D Mills' page. D Mills, what was his
Nigga, it did. Of course it did, and it would have done even more on one of our pages. There was a lot of things that we could have done better, even for it to have been as successful as it was. But here's the clip right here. Merc saying,
"You say what?"
I said, "Mr. Daz Exotic."
Yeah.
I just got in tune with folks a couple weeks ago. He dropped some shit, but we touched bases and shit, politics for a little bit. But that's the only nigga right now I can say I know of in the Bloomington Peoria area that I'm eager to work with.
Okay. So
what? You funny as hell.
You think everybody else what? Like you really ain't rocking with them or what?
It ain't that. It's just I stay in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really worried about what the next man doing. And if we ain't bumped into each other, we ain't bumped into each other. But if a motherfucker heard me out, that's on them. Ain't no bad blood. It's just they do them.
Right. I feel you. Okay, shit.
You're getting nervous in this.
Really, man? I really need to. I want to talk about this battle now, man. With you and B-Daz. Yeah, that's all I've been seeing on Facebook.
Daz.
You say what?
I said, Mr. Daz Exotic.
Yeah, man, my man's was on there going crazy. You know, like how you felt about all that?
I just be watching from the shadows, gang. I seen the interview,
Right.
I seen the freestyles, I seen it all, man. But you know, I ain't got to speak on it all the time. But
All right, I feel you.
Dang, I don't even
Did you
remember the freestyle.
Cause I seen that before the battle and shit, you sounded like you was real confident. Like, did you know you was gonna take that little money?
Yeah, my man. Look, I don't know cocky shit, man. I ain't the best rapper alive. I ain't even the coldest in blue. So let's be real with you.
Yeah, there was.
I knew what my competition was. Not trying to say folks whack, but you know, I knew what he was bringing, and I knew what I do. And it's a versus battle. And at the end of the day,
did you really know what the fuck I was bringing, nigga?
Oh my!
Did you know what I take over rooms, nigga?
This nigga just came in like he was on
what? What? Yo, Merc, me and you are supposed to be doing this shit together. The fuck is wrong with you?
Hey,
you got this clown on my platform like that? The fuck is wrong? What?
Hey, man, look,
Mark,
I'm doing it. I'm doing the interview. You hear me, man?
I'm sitting here driving. I'm on the road and shit, trying to get motherfucking Burger King and McDonald's. And what? Because me and my wife like separate food. And this is what the fuck is going on?
I got to clarify in the middle of my
yo, this is why I do not rock with people like that. Trey, you out of here, cuz. You out of here, cuz. And so I guess that was after the battle.
That funny as hell.
That was after the battle.
Yeah. He popped in like motherfucking Vince McMahon.
I need Trey Blaze on. I need Trey Blaze on a bigger screen so we could get a honest reaction all these years later to what this moment was like.
That shit was over funny, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. First of all, it caught me off guard. I'm in the middle of a, you know what I'm saying, talking to bro. Then folks pop up like Vince McMahon in the middle of a Stone Cold speech, boy. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit had me weak.
The only thing he didn't say was that's the bottom line, because Dash Exotic said so.
You feel me? But nah, yeah, that shit. I mean, it made it. I laughed about it, and I laughed even harder when I thought about what type of content it would make for you. Feel what I'm saying? I like that shit. It couldn't.
Well, and it was funny.
It looked scripted. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit, like from the outside looking in, I would think that would look scripted, but it really dead ass was not. That was the funny part about it.
Well, and Merc was, I was fake mad at
that nigga say because we like separate food.
I'm gonna say no McDonald's and Burger King. Shit. And then he had to clarify. He said, "Oh, I said some stupid shit. Let me say something else."
No, literally, I said that on purpose. Bro, don't ever accuse me of saying something. I said it on purpose because literally, still to this day, frequently, we have to go to two separate places because she doesn't.
That's true.
Nah, not me and my wife. We like, where we going? That's it.
No, only with Burger King. Only with Burger King. Burger King specifically. Anywhere else, we'll both get something.
So which one of y'all don't fuck with the Burger King?
Reva. I get Burger King. You seen? Okay, you the king. Burger King. I get that for my motherfucking birthday. Don't fucking play with me. I'm what? But okay. So throughout the process of because we jumped a little bit, memes were made based off this battle. Some of the greatest memes of me ever. There was a catchphrase, multiple catchphrases. Here's the whole thing, Trey Blaze. I felt bad because you didn't make a single catchphrase. You were kind of just there. You were along for my ride and for my content. It helped you because it brought eyes to your music. And because of the trolling that was being done to me, you won. There was a lot of problems Where D Mill? Oh, D Mill left quick out the chat. But yeah, D Mill underestimated a lot of things about what we were doing leading up and didn't know he didn't understand the impact of what we were doing. But
Wait,
I actually
let's pause real quick though, because let's get some feedback from Merk, because he plays a big part in that interview and in the trolling and a lot of what has been going on and what will be
everything.
going on moving forward.
That's why I'm so
Yeah,
shocked by his silence today. Like, cause
yeah, I gotta hear some things from you, brother.
Shout out Waylon, the indoor farmer, for vibing with us in the building. I might shoot
The
him a
farmer in the house.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was good entertainment, man. I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed all of it, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I go back and watch the interview and stuff all the time just to get a laugh, you know. I was rocking with it heavy.
So but like we're talking deeper than that, bro. You were part of so many of the things that elevated.
Yeah.
You're almost downplaying your involvement in it.
Because what you say, he had ideas.
Yeah. Well, even he had to risk doing that, you know, like, bro.
Right.
And we had moments after we were on a run of pissing people off.
Well, let's just start right there. When you
people were
played the video,
following me when I left his house at moments, and like, yeah, like these
that's
are real
wild as
facts.
hell.
These are real.
Motherfucker better never follow me. Don't follow me, because I'm gonna stop at a red light and talk to you. Don't follow me.
They told me later. They told me later is how scary it was. It was like,
yeah, that's wild as hell. But were you really nervous in that moment before you brought Daz out? Because Daz accused you of being nervous when we just played the video. Were you actually nervous?
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of was. I think that was my first interview doing, like, by myself. So I think I was. Even when I go back and listen to it sometimes, I think I could do way better now, you know. I'm like, yeah, you can tell I'm just getting started with it, you know. But yeah, I was.
Right.
But yeah, and we scripted like stuff like, yeah, pretend like you actually, and like, to take some of the flack, I'll pretend like I was mad at you too, Merk.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm like, Merk, you did this shit without me. Like, nah, I knew.
Trying to help him save face a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit of that, just the planning that we did, and the goal really to elevate everybody, because Trey was a part of some conversations too. Some he stopped being a part of the conversation when it became real beef, and which I think was probably a little bit before the battle. Because even me and shout out Rated R, there was people in your crew. It was wild, bro. But so I have some footage from the battle. I have some footage from the battle, the first round of the battle, even.
Dang, run that shit.
Yeah, we live streamed it.
Black Unicorn with no delay. Round 2. Y'all done rebirthed the motherfucking Black Unicorn for real. I killed that nigga. My mama always worried, my wife is always worried, but they could never hurt me. Even if they hurt me, I'll never be worried. I'll always crucify, you can feel it in the air. I'll always be alive since the day that I was born. A black unicorn, this is second coming, you already been warned. Society torn, ripped into pieces. I'm cutting open the belly of the beast with this break from computers. Stop being a loser. It's a world full of addicts. I'm not being dramatic. This ain't fantastic. This ain't fun. I'm a peaceful nigga. I'ma give me a gun. No peace till we get a peace. And you stomach empty, no sleep. This is my real life. This isn't a dream.
But and I like, so that's one of the performances. I understand when I lose. Watching back, because I was over enthused at that point, or just overstimulated, at least at that point, by everything going on in that moment. I gotta get some of the because there was I got like all of the segments.
I don't know if we could just really zoom right past that. I think I heard him say that he lost. You know, I hate to be one to be a stickler for words, but I thought I had heard you said, as I look back on it, as I look back over my life, hallelujah.
Look, I definitely make better music. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do, but I was overhyped at that
You would
time.
smack the dog shit out of somebody else who said that.
Look, what?
Hey, we came to keeping 100 tonight on Letzvibe TV. The milkman is in the building. We got Trey Blaze, we got Old Boy, and of course it's the exotic one. It's Tales from back in the day. We got to get this. We got to get this boat to the land.
Yeah. No. But yeah. But then after that, because I felt like I won. Like after that, I had entertained everybody. We put on the show. Everybody was talking about what I did. You know what I'm saying? What up, Sean Cook in the building? If you're talking about what I'm doing, I won by that. But I mean, I guess at this point, I would say both of us won from the situation. We both got our music out there. We both got to entertain the city. And even
Would you say that you left some shit on the table though? Did it get the ending you were looking for?
No, because so many things weren't done weren't done the way they could have been done. And one of the biggest problems was there wasn't enough money made. There wasn't merch made. Like all the trolling, the memes, all the things that were done because of it, and they were done in mass. There was hundreds of memes. There were like videos, everything, all day for days after this happened. You know, niggas didn't want how the fuck we both won? Because shit, we made something epic. Both of us have dope music. Both of us are here today. Healthy and still creative and more creative after that, and even have multiple people here watching because they watched the fucking shit. Tevin, you were being goofy, and then you got smart, and now you're back being goofy again. That's how the fuck you're watching because you were entertained then. It's like you were 13 again, trolling me in the comments, right? You're doing just what you did then.
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
Sometimes I used to think I'm not. Yeah. Sometimes I used to sit and wish I was a kid again. Nah. But yeah, would you agree with that, Trey?
Which part?
He said, I can't just give no blanket yes in this motherfucker. I think specifically talking about left some shit on the table. You could have got a little more out of this, and also the money you weren't able to monetize and kind of benefit from it in a monetary way immediately.
It
with
definitely
all
could
the
have been
effort that
monetized
was
a
put
lot
in.
better.
Yes.
But I don't think. Well, I know I wasn't thinking too much into it as far as the monetization part goes. Because
But
again,
that's why I did it.
Everybody kind of new
Trey.
to it, right? Everybody new to
But
it.
that's why I did it, Trey. You know what I'm saying? To try out. And we did over amazing at it at that point. It's about doing it the right way. Oof. I mean, now, and what I wanted to say is it also set up a magical moment. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but also there would not have been the moment I'm about to show without that. I ended up being in a T-Pain and Chris Calico music video and having a beef with Chris Calico of Strange Music, and this came from it. But wait, before we do that, go on with your opinion. I'll save that. We had Solo asking some questions, and I was like, let me get there. But yeah, Trey, as far as
Folk always
monetizing,
in a hurry. Folk always in a hurry.
yeah.
I feel like it's definitely a lot more money that could have been made off of that. And I was
Ooh.
surprised, not gonna lie to you. I also know when you say something left on the table, there's still a remaining balance owed on this
Nah,
so that's
nigga.
what's left on the table too. But
Nah, nigga.
we're gonna chalk that up to the game, man. Donate it to a charity of your choice. You know what I mean? But
Oh,
other than
I
other than that, I think
already
that's all that's
have.
left on the table.
I've done it for you already. I had
Shout
you
out
just.
Morning in the building. You know what I'm saying? He just popped in. What's up, gang?
Yo.
Oh shit.
I got gang in the building now, so he can help unfabricate some of these stories we hearing.
Nah, nigga, cause I can
Not
look.
unfabricate them. I
I
gotta
got.
take the fabric off of them, damn it. Unfabric them, goddamn it.
You feel me?
It's that time, bro.
But
I'm about to make that. I'm about to. As soon as this is over, I'm
Wait,
gonna
wait,
make.
before you play it, I want to ask this one
No.
question.
I'm gonna make. I gotta let Solo know one thing. As soon as this is over,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna make the vegan
Don't
lime
you fucking make that
lemon
pudding.
pudding as soon as this is over. Okay. I got you.
He lying like a motherfucker. He ain't got nothing vegan in his house.
No.
He ain't got no lemon juice. He don't got lemon water. He don't got lemon flavored Kool-Aid. He ain't got nothing lemon there. He not going to the store. He lying to you. He's stretching the truth. He's fibbing, if you will.
You know
they say
my
what I'm
Let me
food.
smoking
ask
on.
this question. Though.
Look,
Trey. Now, Dad said at some point you stopped engaging. They kept putting out memes. They kept doing what they was doing. You was along for the ride in the sense that, I mean, I guess you was with it.
well,
But
and it
what?
seems like
Why did
after
you
you had
stop
a bad,
engaging?
yeah, it seems like you had a bad taste in your mouth
Yeah,
afterwards.
why did you stop engaging? Why did you stop being a part of the story from your
You
side?
know, this is a different chapter. I had some other shit going on, man. I had to go ahead and tend to that too. You know, I
So it
mean,
had.
So you just turned the page. You just turned the page and kept it pushing.
that's all it was.
Uh, well, it also got way too personal. I think
I
at a
mean
certain.
that too. And like I say, I know me, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, like certain shit you don't play about, certain shit, you know what I'm saying, certain paths you don't
Mhm.
cross. So to eliminate any, you know what I'm saying, anything further, you just went
Right or
on and
wrong. It's some things
moved on
that
to the next.
lemon pudding can't fix.
Right.
That's what I'm
Not that
saying.
motherfuckers ducking them, because that definitely ain't the case. But you know,
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I
time
mean?
I'm
for a new
not
venture.
using. No, you were never ducking. Like you would respond. If you'd
Well,
respond like, I'm not interested in that. This isn't where I want to go. I'm not to be a joke, blah, blah, blah. Like, and even Tattoo Tears and songs like that, like
he called him tattoo T.
tears, thug tears. My bad. My bad. It's Merc. It's Thug Tears. Milk. It's Thug Tears.
I'm
You
weak.
wild as hell. You wild as hell.
But
Hey,
like,
motherfuckers don't be catching him. I be catching him. He got the motherfuckers. You think he's slick though? I got you though.
no, that's not. Look, Niggas give me way more credit. My mind, maybe my
He's
mind
still
is
coming
that
all these
sharp.
years later. He's still
Right.
quick with it. Now, did he say get your ammunition? He did say something about ammunition. I heard him say when we started.
Remember, I told you stay ready. You ain't got to get ready.
No, this conversation is look with me. Like, especially once you get into a certain spot, anytime we talk, it's gonna be like picking up from the last time that we spoke. You know, but damn, I'll let him. Waylon said my tears. I'll get that answer for you in a second, Don. And we got some music that just came out by Trey to play after two. Before we get the fuck off of here, it's been an epic episode for fucking sure. But let's run this. Let's run this.
Excuse me for a minute.
What's up?
Hey, no.
You're not. I don't got no change.
No, nothing like that, man. My name is Chris Calico. I'm shooting a video with T-Pain here, man. It's called BB. I'd love for you to be in the video.
He won the Masked Singer.
He did, man.
Okay.
He did, man. Hey, yeah, come on, get on up, man.
Whoa. I can get up on my own.
Okay, my bad, dude. I just want to, excuse me for a second. I want to show you this dance, man. So you
Whoa.
can be in the video.
Yo.
It's no big deal. Look.
Yo.
Let's me show you.
No,
Look.
you're not gonna
Right foot.
humiliate me doing some weird ass dance.
Man, it ain't weird,
I do
bro.
like individual dancing,
looks fucking
but
weird.
I don't do
Look, let me
fucking like group
Look, I
dancing.
It's no big deal, man. I can make you dance.
No,
you don't want to do the dance?
Nigga.
I can make you dance.
How are you
I
gonna
can make
tell
you
me?
dance.
How the fuck are you gonna tell me what you can make me do, bro?
I can make you dance.
That
bro.
shit
It's no
is
big-
weird.
I can
It
make you
doesn't even
dance.
make no fucking
Like this, nigga.
Nigga, what?
Hey, chill.
Nigga, what?
It's a prank. It's a prank.
Nigga, what?
It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank.
Nigga,
It's
what?
a prank, dude. It's a
Nigga,
prank.
what?
It's a prank, dude.
Nigga,
Look,
what?
the camera right there.
You let
Nigga,
that
what?
man
It's a
put a
prank,
cake
nigga.
in your
Hey,
face.
Don't. It's a prank.
Nigga, what?
It's a prank. It's
Nigga,
a prank.
what?
It's a prank. It's a prank. Bro, it's a
Nigga,
prank.
what?
All right, bro. So get mad. All right, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. All right, look, I think dude's cool. He's cool. Hey, man. I thought you was cool. Bro, I thought you was cool. Hey, it's a camera, bro. Bro, it's okay, man. Give him some of his cake. Nigga. Give him some of his Hey, man,
You never
let me
seen
do
this?
go.
I never seen the full video.
Oh, and I gotta play this.
It was
I
at
gotta
this moment
play-
that he knew. He fucked up.
After I made it.
Chill.
Hold on.
Chill. All right, bro. What the fuck is y'all?
Me and Solo have a love-hate relationship too, but so after I lost the battle, I had to diss a lot of people. And pretty sure I had to diss mostly Trey. But one of the judges at the competition was Solo Vision, the vegan lemon pudding man. And so I called him and I had him shoot a video. And at the beginning of the video, since he was one of the judges and I didn't lose the competition, this is my response to whether or not I lost.
Where is this room at, bro? It's time to sweat.
Hey, Solo.
Yo, what the fuck? What you on, bro?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey, bro, chill. Chill. All right, bro. What the fuck is y'all on, bro? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. What the fuck? Who is the fuck? Brandon.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah. That's exotic in this bitch. First off, I don't give a fuck if I lost. And I don't really care if he wasn't paid off. He could've got it all if he wasn't so soft. Got robbed by a nigga only 5 feet small. Yeah, I get it, I admit it. I'd be appalled. But what you didn't get is that I got the biggest balls. My paw wasn't surprised, but y'all dropped your jaws. The man D-Mill must have been ill when he tried to play me, but he couldn't win still. Two hip-hop hills never dealt with one for real. It's chill. We all know he can get in his feels like Wife cheated, left his ass grieving. He was sniffing the panties. Somebody told me they seen it. I told him they was crazy. I didn't really believe it, but it was funny as fuck, so I had to repeat it. Oh, Doug, why are you so mad? I do want you as a fan. You Eminem when you rap, always tossing and turning, but claiming you have swag. Call yourself too fresh, never seen you with the bag. But enough of that, to the next subject. Risco P, what did you think? You ain't getting shit back, no you can't punk me. Hate on that, I ain't one of your flunkies. You can fool them, but nigga I see. Took the 25 and least this beat. Now that's what I call M.O.B.
Hey, bro, you won, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. You go.
Solo.
Why you gotta do solo like that?
Hey.
But then, okay, and this is some footage more from
such
the
a promising future.
I ain't gonna lie, the creativity on that video dope as fuck though.
Hold on, and then we got this at the end. Oh, what does it say there?
I ain't got no time for nigga. Fuck that. Today I got the time. Y'all love drama so much. We're here with the versus battle. Me, Daz Exotic, Brandon Daz. But tonight, y'all done fucked around and brought the black unicorn back. Yo, who did this nigga think he was?
Go off.
I take over rooms, nigga.
Talk your shit.
You can feel this energy anywhere. Nigga, I'm the only thing entertaining about this shit.
This shit should have been
If
a
you
live
better
thing.
than anybody else, who the fuck is tuning in? Y'all done clown me. Y'all got your jokes. I'm short. I love it. I'm glad that I've been entertaining. That's the whole fucking point.
Nobody dissed me back. Nobody dissed me back.
I don't know what that says.
We ain't want no smoke, man. We was scared.
Yo, but yeah. The catchphrase.
Oh no, Elon.
The catchphrase that they memed was I take over rooms. That went major.
Didn't you get shirts and shit made for that too?
Yes.
Yeah, he definitely capitalized on it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man.
As you should.
But Milk, did you also hear me address?
If you was gonna crash out on live internet, you better make some t-shirts. You better make some motherfucking t-shirts.
Wait, Milk, with context. Audience, with context. Am I being entertaining or am I crashing out? Let me know. Drop a comment, entertaining or crashing out. But Milk,
what was your intent? What was your intent? Drop an announcement right now. Right out your say it.
I think it was a hint
in
of
real
both,
life.
Man.
Yeah.
How many takes was that? That was one take, wasn't it?
There's more.
I feel like you can't do one without the other. As you, I feel like with you, both of them, they one and the same.
Don't do me like
that.
Waylon just dissed me. Waylon's trying to get a motherfucking diss on. No, I'm just,
what you gonna talk about is potato farm?
You said, yo, Jordan was there and he called it a full crash out that night. No, but
crash into a ditch.
No, you heard me address. I like that Outcast reference. That was fly right there. You've been on Outcast today, so that's your second one today, because you had the fresh and clean one this morning. Y'all go follow Raymond. He be making memes, all that.
Reels, all that good shit. Milk and Joe Entertainment. You don't want to miss it. 420 every Sunday. Milk and Joe is in the building with Blunt Talk. You gotta be there. It's an experience.
You know, it's crazy. It be the people closest to you. It be the only ones who are saying it's not okay. Milk is saying it's a crash out. So you wouldn't have wanted to pod with me during that time? You wouldn't have came with me to that event? You would have had to be there, Milk. You would have had to be there at that, bro. You wouldn't have.
She say, "Don't forget about my question." And Trey, what question?
Yeah, we're getting to that point.
Trey said, I can't see the questions, and he's censoring them from you. He's censoring your questions.
Yeah.
You gonna look back in the comments through the whole show, be like, they was talking to me all night.
Well, you were talking on Thug Tears. They asked what motivated Thug Tears.
The song is
yeah, like because you tell a lot of personal stories in that verse.
That was that's I don't want to even say based off a true story. That's just a real life story. That was I don't know, a couple years before I moved out. That was my pivotal change, I guess you could say, in my outlook on shit I was doing outside, outside of music, I guess you could say. And then
right around.
Yeah, I mean that was it. And then my boy came home, the nigga that I was talking about in that song, he came home, which is what inspired me to do that song, because I had the feature with Montana lined up, and I actually didn't have that song for Montana. I just sent that with with a bunch of other shit that I sent him, and then he picked that one, and we just rocked out with it. But yeah, that was a true story. You know what I'm saying? I really don't try not to get too personal with shit, but that was just one of the ones I had to put out.
He usually doesn't. It's big facts. That's what surprised me about that one, Don. No, I'm joking.
I come from an era.
I love my guests.
You weren't supposed to
run them like
what you were doing in the dark.
Run them like up, run them like
right around.
Yeah, and you just dropped brand new music with Montana as well, and we're about to run that track. We'll give you some sunshine in this motherfucker, even though you're quitting rap or whatever. So it doesn't really make sense to advertise the music. But
that music is going forever. It's called residual,
Bro, I just want I'm gonna talk to
he be capping in his statuses all the time, man.
I know Cap, man. Like I say,
every day we live like PNB in traffic like 3 sprinters
He's
deep.
moody.
Like the DMV on bush like I'm sacrificed. Slide to your location with them cannons like we TMZ. Masked up like Halloween at your door. Trick or treat on baby for them hoes and we expose the bitch. Danny Lee, and you can get your issue free subscription. Take this magazine. Police asking questions, I say nothing. I know not a thing. Same go for my niggas. They like Ray J, don't know how to sing. Bada boom, bada bing. Morning said it first, nigga. Folks that lost his noodle, he just tryna t-shirt niggas. Team full of shooters, turn your block to open gym. Once these hollers hit your body, niggas dance like Lil Kim. Bitch, we steppin' like R. Kelly, no surviving over here. Ain't capping, ain't no lacking in the field like John Deere. Bout that action like a movie, nigga. John Wick, how we doing, niggas? Hanging out the window like I'm Pop. One thing about me, bitch, I'm mobbing over here. Ain't no fried shit over here. What you got a blick? I got a blick too. Your shit came with a switch, I got a switch too. Bitch, I'm mobbing over here. Ain't no fried shit over here. What you got a blick? I got a blick too. Your shit came with a switch, I got a switch too.
Big extendos, no Nintendo, don't play games in this bitch. I think I'm God with this rod, I make it rain in this bitch. I'ma shoot you now if we go live. Set it off, we gon' slide. Don't play with my banks, it's gon' get sadder than when Cleo died. Give whoever wings who think they robbing over here. I keep a magnum on my dick, I don't mean condoms over here. Ain't no awards for all that acting, ain't no Oscars over here. Let them branch off, let them leave, that money piling over here.
You can catch me in the trenches, in the greens where you can find me at. 100 shots for any nigga disrespect, I'm down by that. Out here on the road, I'm toting a 50, trying to make it home. Hit him in his head, in his chest, yeah, baby gone. Out here doing them shows, I'm toting the pipes, bitch don't play with us. Let nigga try to play, we turned his ass right in the angel dust. Rule number 1, you better squeeze, you better not hesitate. Wipe your prints,
about me? Ay, bitch, I'm mobbing over it.
Go stream it, go stream it, go stream it, go stream it.
Yo, what's
Trey
that?
Blaze, Trey Blaze. It be popping over there. Popping over there. I tried to look for because me and Trey got one song together. It's called A Thing for These Hoes.
I got a thing for these hot, you know.
He said it's a shared affinity of lives past.
Yeah, yeah. That's one thing we could agree on.
I still remember that verse the whole time.
Oh God. Oh man. I still got questions, Trey. I still got questions. Go stream on the late night tip as well. Go stream Trey Blaze. I'm like, what?
I ain't gonna let it end on all this kumbaya shit though. If we was to have this motherfucking versus right now in 2024, who winning?
Me.
Nigga, this is whole.
What you
Look,
mean?
I'm not gonna get into it. But you know I'm too hot right now. That's why I'm too hot. Look, it's just not. But look,
man.
No, what
man,
you not saying? What I'm hearing you say is it's not even a fair fight no more, Dad. Is that what you said? I don't want to, speak for you.
It's not a fair fight. It's not a fair fight no more. It's not a fair fucking fight no more.
No, he ain't got power to controls too.
No fucking more. It's not a fair fucking.
He funny as hell.
KDB,
Trey, cut a quick promo on his ass.
Man, look. At any given time, you want to cross that threshold again, we could bet that remainder that you owe me, and we could double that, and we can go ahead and make that a public event. Put it like that. If you think it's not a fair fight no more, we go ahead. That'd be part of my farewell tour. You feel
He
what I'm
said,
saying?
"Put your money where your mouth is, and we can make it happen again."
That'd be part of my farewell tour.
That would you know, we can't be talking about shit like this outside. You know.
Hey, you never know when it get personal. It don't take but 24 hours. 24 hours.
I just seen functions lined up quicker than that. You know what I'm
saying? I mean, I think done the right way, it might need to happen. I think we're gonna we are gonna close it out, and it's been a long time, Milk. It's been
I've been without this line for some time now, but I miss it. Oh, how I miss it. It tends to be about that time when we're fixing to wrap this thing up. But before we do that, we want to thank Trey Blaze. We want to thank Old Boy. And we want to thank the Exotic One for allowing us to be on this platform tonight to reminisce and share some stories, to laugh, and to have some fun. But throw that finger up in the air one time for the one time, like an old school BET condom commercial. It's time to wrap it up. We out of here.
All right, man.